Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking a little bit about me. Now, the reason why I'm going to be talking about a little bit about myself is because of the fact that you barely know me. I put all these videos up giving you help and advice and all the types of information and software that I use to help grow my business. Now, I haven't told you what gave me the desire, the burn, the fire in my belly to be able to do this type of work, you know, the two different types of businesses, the offline business and the online business. Now, I'm sat out the back of my shop at the moment, which is just over there, and it just suddenly dawned on me, you know, people coming on and watching my videos, yet you don't know anything about me. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Kevin J.P. Ebsworth. You probably know by now after watching some of my videos. And the reason behind it all, now, I've always been a hairdresser from the age of 17. So it's been 20 years now. So I've been a practicing hairdresser for 20 years. Now, when I first started off, I mean, I was earning like £45 a week as an apprentice, but I gave it all. I gave it my all. Went in, done all the hard work that I needed to do, and come home. I had a motorcycle at the time, so I had to pay for my insurance, pay for my petrol, pay for everything that I needed to pay for out of the £45 a week that I was getting. Now, moving on from there, I bounced around from salon to salon because of the types of environments that I was put in. Now, the types of environments were like, you can cut the atmosphere with a knife. That's the type of environment that I was working in. And I swore to myself that if I ever have a salon myself, I would not have that particular type of environment that I'm going to be working in. That's the type of environment that I'll try and avoid. So up until 2002, I was doing mediocre. Then I went to this salon that gave you the experience, that had the Tony and Guy training. And they sent me up to London, not only to do Tony and Guy training, but for L'Oreal training as well. And for some reason, something triggered something off up here, and it opened my eyes to a whole new world of hairdressing. So what I thought was structured was just thrown out the window. So now I work with the ability to see things slightly differently. I see types of hairstyles that can be achieved on people, and you know, the types of colour in a slightly different way than any normal hairdresser would. So that's the advantage that I have as being, you know, myself. As the training went on, I got more advanced in that, you know. So the L'Oreal colouring course, you can pick up colours, you can see colours, that you know what type of colours people have been putting on. And other than this rainbow stuff that has been coming out these days, which is a bit funny, because people come in asking for this type of rainbow colour hair, and they don't seem to realise the type of work that goes into it and how long it actually lasts, because it doesn't last that long. But it looks pretty, so, you know, for all fairness, they get drawn to the attraction of it looking vibrant and pretty. But where I was working before my shop, me and my partner, we were doing okay, you know. We didn't have any problems whatsoever. We had our debts, and we were managing our debts. And then we went on holiday. First of all, we were supposed to be doing a cruise around the Caribbean, but my friend dropped a bombshell on us saying that he wanted to get married in Australia. So he met an Australian woman and he wanted to get married over there, and he would like us to go. So we decided to move our holiday and see if we could tie it in to a cruise around New Zealand to Australia, and we tied in Australia's, you know, wedding to, you know, basically to tie it in. So we went to the wedding before the cruise, and luckily enough, the cruise was literally the day after the wedding. Yeah, it was the day after the wedding. So he got married on the 4th. We caught our cruise on the 5th. We flew to Australia on the 1st of January. So it was just literally after my birthday. So New Year's Eve is my birthday. And we stayed up all night drinking. So we didn't sleep. And then we caught a flight from, it was Gatwick, Heathrow, I think it was Heathrow, to Brisbane, which they say it's a 24-hour flight, but I didn't sleep all the way because I can't sleep on flights. And I was basically watching movies and listening to music, and we got there and it was the 3rd of January. Now, I don't know, no, it was the 2nd of January. No, but something along the lines of that. Anyway, we arrived there the day before, 2 days before the wedding. We as soon as I got there, we went on stag do, got absolutely obliterated, couldn't sleep, and then the next day I zonked all day. So that was a wasted day, and then the next day after that he got married. So that was great. But we had this fantastic holiday, this fantastic cruise, came back, found out my partner was pregnant, so that was even better. I was 29 years old. And my partner was pregnant. I was ready to have my child, my last child now. She's 8 years old now. But at that time of the year, we didn't realise that recession had hit. Now, with my partner being pregnant and the recession hitting, things got a little bit tight. I didn't realise, she didn't share with me. At the time, she felt, I don't know, withdrawn in herself because her business wasn't doing as good as it was. Obviously I was working for someone, so I was still getting paid for it, but her business got hit quite hard with the recession, to the breaking point of really tightening up our belts. We had too much month and not enough money, basically, and it just all crashed. We were bickering, we were fighting, we couldn't find a way out of it. And then we had a sales letter come through the door, saying about this new method, this way of making money online. So, you know, my partner read it. I didn't, to be honest with you, I didn't read it. My partner read it. She said it sounded interesting. She gave me the website to go on because I'd rather watch a video and maybe read a bit. You know, like, do you know when you go to these websites and they have like these headers, subheaders, and then a little bit of writing that catches your eye that's got like the yellow background. Those were the bits that I was reading. So I thought, okay, we'll sign up to the course. We signed up to the course, and she didn't have anything to do with this. I started to read it and I thought, you know what, yeah, I can probably do this. Ended up putting me on this path. Now, the things I was learning through that online business, I was also applying to the offline business. And as I was working for someone else, I was realising that I was making this much money for that person. And it suddenly dawned on me, after years of struggling, so this was like, so the recession was in 2008. We were really struggling at that point. And 2009, I came out and we started doing the internet stuff. So by 2009, I already started putting my first website up. I didn't understand it to start off with, but then I understood it. And then, cut long story short, my website started going up. I started generating some money, and then the money from that was going back on the websites, you know, reinvesting, and I was doing the same methods as what this man was showing me to do. And it was great at the time, but then something else came up, so I had to stop doing this to put the money into something else, and then I started all over again. So I lost all those customers that I gradually built up, and then, you know, suddenly it dawned on me, what if I can make this as a residual income? And I started making a membership website, which took off, and then once again something else came along and I had to use the money for something else, and I didn't maintain it and lost the customers out of that as well. So after doing that, I applied what I did online to my offline business. I decided I'd go out on my own, open up my own shop, done my calculations, worked out how much I was making her a month, and I thought, do you know what, I can actually do this for myself. decided to go in and open up a shop. It took me 6 weeks from choosing the shop to rent to getting in it, to decorating it, get it all up to scratch and getting in there. And then 3 days later, I started working in there. From that day onwards, I haven't looked back. Not only has my offline business done well, but my online business is also doing well. So whatever I'm applying to my offline business, I'm applying to my online business, and vice versa. So for anybody that has any type of queries or doubt about themselves, believe in yourself. I strongly urge that believing in yourself. People are put down too easily, and if you believe in yourself, you'll start to succeed. Believing in what you can do, believe that you are the top of the range at the end of the day. You have to believe that you're that type of person that can go out, got the guts, and just invest in yourself. It's always worth investing in yourself. One thing I can truly say is that I never regret paying for any type of software, any type of products. I've spent thousands of pounds on products. I'm going to take a picture when I get home of what my office looks like, so you can see all the products, all the videos, all my learning DVDs that I've learned from throughout the years, that I own the rights for, the master rights for, are up on my wall, okay, along with my my little hairdresser. Like I won a competition back in 2002 for ladies fashion designs, and that was the south of England. I came #1 in the south of England, which was great. So if you've got any doubt in yourself, don't doubt yourself. Go ahead and do it. I strongly urge you to do something like this, because if you don't take action, you're always going to be wondering, what if? So don't sit back and say, oh, I'll do this later, or, you know, putting it off, or never actually taking the action. You have to take action, because if you don't take action, you never get anywhere in life. If you do take action, you will be successful. Keep on at it. Keep on at it, because there's going to be something like a tiny golden nugget that you're going to find really useful in your business. And when you do so, then you'll find that it's going to fix everything that you've been working all for, you know. And I always find that every bit of information I read is going to be coming in useful somewhere along the lines. So I'm going to have to go now because I have an appointment with my acupuncturist. In fact, I'm about a minute late now, so I don't like being late. And I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now.